Good evening, everyone. My name is Jose Arreola, Fleet Services Division Manager, and I'm here to present Public Project Agreement 324-00281 with Quinn Company DBA Quinn Power Systems for on-call stationary generator maintenance and minor repair services rebid, specification number PW24-15R for the Public Works and Transportation Committee of January 23rd, 2024. Recommendation that the Public Works and Transportation Committee recommend that the City Council approve and authorize the mayor to execute an agreement with Quinn Company DBA Quinn Power Systems, Quinn, in the amount not to exceed $420,000 for a 3-year term ending from the effective date of the agreement for on-call stationary generator maintenance and minor repair services. Background. The City of Oxnard has multiple divisions that utilize stationary generators, including water, wastewater, fire, and police, all requiring scheduled and non-scheduled or unplanned repair and maintenance from time to time. In order to avoid regularly non-compliance, public health and safety hazards, property and/or environmental damage, the work must be completed with urgency, requiring a quick response from the contractor. To respond promptly to these planned and unplanned infrastructure repairs, the city requires an on-call contract with qualified contractors that has diverse technical capabilities as well as the ability to respond quickly to the city's needs. The city has maintained similar contracts for many years to streamline the contracting process, allowing for regular maintenance, scheduled repairs, and quick response to unplanned and urgent repair needs. Services to be completed by the contractor are categorized as follows: non-scheduled maintenance, service, and repairs. Contractor will provide on-call, non-scheduled, urgent service 24 hours per day, 7 days per week. The contractor must verbally respond within 2 hours of telephone or email notification by city. The contractor must be on the site within 4 hours of the notification and begin work immediately. Work may include after hours, weekends, or holidays. Urgent repairs are those where public interest and necessity demand an immediate response to avoid harm to or to safeguard life, health, or property. When the extent of urgency is no longer necessary because the threat of public health and safety and/or property is no longer present, the contractor shall coordinate with the project manager or designee to schedule minor repairs and maintenance work. Scheduled quarterly inspections, annual inspections, load bank testing, and minor repair work. The contractor must verbally respond within 24 hours of telephone or email notification by the city. The scope of work and schedule shall be mutually agreed to between the city staff and the contractor before work begins. Work under this category shall be planned and scheduled Monday through Friday during normal city business hours unless otherwise agreed to by the city. The scope of work consists of furnishing all necessary labor, materials, equipment, and other identical and pertinent work to provide on-call stationary generator maintenance and minor repair services for multiple divisions and facilities throughout the city. This agreement will be a task-based time and material contract. The contractor shall provide a written estimate of services before a task order is issued. Discussion. The specific work for these services includes providing on-call stationary generator maintenance and minor repair services for the 27 city-owned generators located at various locations throughout the city. Annually, these generators require preventative maintenance, checks, and services, PMCS, load bank testing, unscheduled services, and/or minor repairs to maintain regular operations, and all other pertinent and associated work in accordance with the contract documents. There were two public bid attempts made by procurement staff that resulted in zero responsive bids. The first notice inviting formal bids on project was published on September 7th, 2023, and all bids were due on October 5th, 2023. The second NIFB was published on October 12th, 2023, and all bids were due and open on November 2nd, 2023. The city received zero responsive bids. Following city purchasing policies for requirements to secure a sole source agreement, city staff obtained pricing from Quinn. Procurement staff reviewed all documentation received from Quinn and its subcontractors, verified possession of required currently valid licenses, reviewed of Federal Occupational Safety and Health Administration (OSHA) website for safety violations, and verified registration with the California Department of Industrial Relations (DIR). Financial impact. The total cost of this agreement with Quinn shall not exceed $420,000 over the 3-year term of this agreement. Funding shall be provided by the Water Fund 601, Wastewater Fund 611, and Fleet Services Fund 741. Each service provided through this agreement shall be issued by task order and subject to available funding. Staff with each division will ensure sufficient funding of tasks prior to initiating task orders or incurring services consistent with the City Council approved operating budgets. Subsequent fiscal year funding will be requested in the annual budget process. End of presentation.